Hi Leo, this is Kacee with your 2019 Love Matters reading. Please check for Shae's reading on this channel, as well as our 2019 preview, our regular monthly and mid-months, and our timeless. This particular reading is going to cover all your relationships, whether it's family, work, your personal love relationship, or your relationship with yourself and spirit. So keep that in mind as we go through the reading. This is a general reading, so please apply the messages how they fit. The first card I'm going to pull is going to be your overall energy for the month of January. And we have High Priestess of Water. And we have Belonging. Okay, so now we're going to pull a couple of tarot for your surrounding energies. And we have the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Tree of Life, the Empress, and the Page of Wands. Okay, Leo, so we're starting with your energy as the High Priestess of Water. And then your obstacle or your situation for the month of January is belonging. What's getting me is throwing me off is that we have the High Priestess of Water and then we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So that is basically the same family of cards. Think of the High Priestess of Water as the Queen of Cups grandmother or something. She's even more powerful, the Queen of Cups. So while you have that in reverse, I'm dying to know. We also have the Tree of Life, the Empress, and the Page of Wands. So like I said, with the High Priestess of Water as your energy coming in, this is a very elevated, intuitive emotion card here. This is all about love and comfort and compassion. You're very calm. Your intuition is so elevated and beyond words at this point. Now, belonging is possibly where you are trying to figure out where you fit in. Now, this can be in a job situation, in a relationship. You may be finding where your passions lie, that kind of thing. So let's see how this plays out, because with the Queen of Cups in reverse directly underneath the High Priestess of Water, like I said, they're basically the same card, only the Priestess is more elevated than the Queen. And this is where you may have some emotional insecurities or codependency. So as your intuition is on point, maybe you're afraid to pursue certain things because of some insecurities that you're feeling. And with the Tree of Life here, that's telling me that you're trying to pull it all together. This is where you're trying to get your spirituality in check, your finances in check, your environment in check. So you're trying to get everything pulled together, have all your chakras aligned, working through all your blocks that you're trying to get through. So this is amazing, Leo. So if you do have some emotional insecurity, you will be working through those. And it shows here with the Empress card that you are going to have a new beginning here in January, that you do have the ability for that abundance, for the rebirth, for the new opportunities. So you need to take these as they come and don't overthink this with your emotions. So maybe the Queen of Cups is telling you to kind of be less emotional in this particular situation so you can see and think a little bit more clearly. Now, the Page of Wands, he's ready to do things. He's very enthusiastic. He's a free spirit. He wants to discover all these new things, which is amazing with the Empress. So I really think that as intuitive as you are, sorry, we hit a jumper there. Oh, look, and we have the High Priestess. So you have two High Priestess in your reading, Leo. So you have to listen to your intuition. So whatever relationship this happens to be, I'm thinking it has to be more with spirit at this point, that you really have to listen to your intuition through the month of January. And so you can navigate through some of your other relationships that are coming at you, whether they're work or family or romantic. Please keep that in mind, that you have the ability to manifest and make things happen. So whatever you want to happen in January, speak the words, think the thoughts, make sure they're for the greater good, because they will come to you. They'll just appear out of nowhere. because you're over here thinking it, you're praying on it, you know this is the right thing to do. So as you go through the month, Leo, please keep an open mind and keep your thoughts clean and clear, and don't put your emotions into it. I think that's what the Queen of Cups in reverse is that you need to take your emotion out of it and use your intuition so that you can get all of this aligned. And here we have the Six of Swords. Now, the 6 is moving on. This is where you've taken all your knowledge and you're moving to calmer waters. It's a rite of passage. You know where you've been. You know where you want to go. You've already done the work. And if you look at this particular card closely, he's moving out of the rocky waves and he's moving into the calmer waters. So this is where you are very calm and very knowing as to what you want to do and where you want to be. This particular reading, again, I believe has more to do with yourself and your intuition and your spirit than it does with a particular relationship. Now, if this doesn't resonate with you in that way, and this does resonate where you're moving on from a relationship, and you're using your intuition to guide you as to what to do, then please take that as well, because that's a beautiful message that you know you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. So if something is not working and you don't feel like you belong in this particular relationship, and they're starting to feel kind of closed off, or they're kind of pushing you away or not making time for you, and then it's time for you to move on, because you will manifest the relationship that you want, and it will free you up. You will be that free spirit again. You won't have any baggage. You'll be looking forward to things. You'll let go of the past and you'll move forward with a light heart. So let's take one more clarifying card here. And the Seven of Swords. So that's my shady card, Leo. So if someone is not being truthful with you, then you definitely need to move on, because you have the 7 and you have the 6. So as you figure out who's telling you what, and it's not coming true, and you don't think you belong with this particular person, then it's time to move on. And again, this relationship reading can be family, personal, work, whatever. If someone is ditching you at work and they're not being honest with what's going on, you can just walk away. It's perfectly fine. You know, you take care of you first, and you make sure you're comfortable and use your intuition, because you're going to manifest the situation. You're going to make it new. You're going to make those new opportunities just pop out of nowhere, because you're making it happen. Now we're going to get a message from the Angel Oracle, and we have Forgiveness Heals. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, I am willing to forgive myself and others in exchange for what I really want, peace and health. Well, Leo, I think this kind of ties in. If someone is not being straightforward with you, and you have to take your emotions out of it so you can think clearly and use your intuition, you are going to have to forgive this person for whatever it is, so that you can move on and you can manifest that new beginning, and you can be excited about what's going to happen in January. So as you move past this, I think, like I said, it's a rite of passage, so you need to just move through it, take your swords, move on to a better place, and manifest that new beginning. Well, Leo, I hope this finds you well, and I hope you like and subscribe, because we would love to have you back for some future readings. Thank you and take care.